どうも皆さんこんにちは、シンです。さあ今日もレッドデッドリデンプション2遊んでいきましょう。はい、今日はですね、これですね、アンセル地主階級社長がブラックウォーターの銀行で使える信用紹介先を、提供してくれた。これやっていきましょう。はい、いきます。どっから入るんですか。ここですね。こっちしゃがまんでいいから。すいません。こんにちは。ここいや、違うな。これ映画館じゃない。映画館というか劇場。ごめんごめん。わかった。ごめんって。ここやな。バンクって書いてるわ。ここやわ。すいません。あ、はい。こんにちは。
Yeah, I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office.
オフィス。
Hey,
は
please
い。
head in.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah.
こうですか。
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Getty's told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now,
Eh?
of course, we'll be expecting you to make
貸してくれへん
regular
の？
payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Getty's. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
なんか問題起こりそうやな。なんかそんな感じするね。金を貸してくれるけど、なんか返されへん状況になるみたいな。こっち行くの次。あ、ちょっと待って。次これはね、紳士家庭。ビーチャーズホープには不法居住者が居座っており、退去させる必要があると。はい、わかりました。はい、ここですね。この人ですか、君。
Can I help you, friend?
見知らぬ人。挨拶。
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land.
奥に持ったんかい。
Afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land.
Oh.
Or he's gonna.
裏からも来た。
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
不法居住者に立ち向かう。脅しましょうか。
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
いや、脅してもこいつら 聞きそうにないけど
Looks
な
like you made your decision then, partner.
いやそうなんのあの人なんやのいやちょっと待っていやお前あいつだよなあいつ狙おう
You dumb bastard!
こいつ
This is it, you.
いやお前いやこれ銃一応でいこ
You ain't gonna see another dawn.
うやばいこれやばいぞはいかわさいよしよっしゃオーケーオーケーやっちまってよかったかんよかったんですかねあれまあしゃあないよなさあ
Right, you.
これで貸してくれんの
Man
か
with two names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really
Sonny.
run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
お前冗談多いなまあ一応これで土地を手に入れたとあとは金ですよ
Well, it is you. Well, I never. I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
え
I saw you going into the bank.
なんか見たことあん
By
な
the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you?
Come on, then.
All right.
ちょっと誰か思い出されへんななんか見たことあるんですけどね誰やったこの人
Marston, come on.
Ready, boy?
どこ行くんなおじさんとビーチャーホープに戻るとビーチャーズホープはいおじさん来てるおじさん行くではいシーやよし行くよおじさん
Where we headed?
あ間違えたこっちや
West.
West. Oh, now, ain't you a man of few words?
うん
I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
はい
Don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch, a ranch I bought. just
忙しいんや
now.
けどな
Is that what you were doing in the bank?
行ったよ
Spending all your money? Hold on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you?
いや、別れてはないや
I
ろ。
never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. Just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
あれああ、ここまで案内するってこと？
This is it. Look at her.
どう？おじさん。おじさん。死体なくなってるやん。
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
ああ、なるほどな。地面っていうか土地が石なんや。下が耕しにくいんや。そういう意味で。え？何？エピローグパート2ビーチャーズ・ホープ。お？もうこんなにできたん？ああ、ミッションクリア。紳士の過程。はい。ほいであと1個だけやって終わりますか？そっちになんかあるな。馬乗ります。そっちになんかあるでしょ。そこちゃうの？ここやんな。オッケーオッケーオッケー。降ります降ります降ります降ります。すいません。おじさんまだおんの？どこにおんの？あれ？あ、寝てはる。
Working hard?
拳と友
It's
情。
the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk.
何？
Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive?
え、
Really?
チャールズ。
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
マジで？
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither.
よし、おじさんについていけ。は
All
い。
right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
二手に分かれるか。
Idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slopes.
酒場を見てくる。ほんまやろな、お前。ちゃんと見ろよ、お前。
And you take the slums.
あ、その方がええわ。
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
よし。うわ嵐が近づいてるんですか。じゃあ行きますか。よし、まずは酒場ですね。ここ開いてんの店。よし、バーテンダーチャールズは。
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian?
うん、見た。
Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah, yeah.
ファイターのやつ。
Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnines.
え
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
チャールズファイターなったん。嘘ですやん。一発で見つかったんですけど。サンタニースン。
Will you just go away?
なんやねんお前。
Okay, let's just go get it.
よし、じゃあ行こ
Boy.
う。ここですか。ここやな。あ、おっちゃんおったわ、おっちゃん。
Oh, good
Ôi sao?
Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
Massacre. And you are a killer.
チャールズマジでおるんす
Both
か。
know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
嘘やろ。お前か。
You don't know the half of it.
John?
Oh.
You're...
I'm alive. So are you.
ごっつなってるやんお前。
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
八百長してんの。
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
いや、かけよう。ここは一発チャールズに。
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle
頼むぞ
between
チャ
the
ールズ。
descendant of ancient warriors and a not so noble savage.
見に
On
行こう。
my left, a ferocious battle
狭すぎるやろ。
of valleys, salmon of
もっと
whales. And on
もっと
my
広がらんと。
an Indian Hercules. The savage,
誰と戦うん
the
ほんで。
untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no
あ
forfeiting,
あ、
no
そ
crying like a
そんな裸の人か。全然分からへんかった。
Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight,
死ぬか
boys.
動けなくなるまで
Let's
戦
get
う。
clean, but not so clean.
マジっすか。頼むぞ。L に流してチャールズに注目し応援するかヤジを飛ばすか選ぶ。応援や応援。ヤジを飛ばす。
What are you two, sweethearts? Let's have a fight here.
応援応援。
Get him, lone wolf. Try and stay on your feet. You
い
hear?
ったらいったらそうそうナイスナイス。
Black out just yet.
よーしナイス。おら。おい。すげえ。 すごかったやん。
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty
なんでやねん。
So it goes.
よっしゃ。
Your share,
いや俺も金くれや。よしよし。
If we just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be
い
quick.
らんことすんなよお前。もう頼むで。よし金入った。
This way.
どこ行くん？
My bag's on the dockside.
うん
So,
鳩場に置いてんの。
what
うん
happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the...
あマジっすか。
He gave me
ちょっとそれは行きたいな。
and some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead?
お前の
Maybe.
ダッチどうしてん
I'm
や
not
ろ
sure.
な。
I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me.
そや。
Micah?
マイカも
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
そういうことになる
None
な
of。us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's
グイド
men.
の手下。
He,
誰やそれ。
he used to work for Angelo Bronte.
やばいな。
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
やるんか。待てよ。二丁拳銃。え口だけやなお前ら。早くんかい。隠れてたらあかんねお前。よし。お前。指名手配されましたよ。オッケー。でチャールズと馬車に乗る。
Okay.
あったあった。それでいいんかい。よしよしよし。あったあった。よし、あ一発で乗ったありがとう。ほんで。いけいけ。どこに行くんだ。
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
チャールズが運転しております。
West.
Hold on.
チャールズが運転やったら安心やわ。俺は無理やから。俺はあれやろ、援軍っていうか追っ手の相手でしょ、どうせ。
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
そうや、警官多いやろ、ここは。
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further
おいさんは
gunshots, better chance we have of denying it at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take
マ
us
ジ
in,
ですか
we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get
それはやばいな。
That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
後ろですか
I think we're clear.
何も見えへん
If
けど
I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles!
えあおじさ
You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind
んお
of
じさ
been getting shot
んお前
at.
ちゃっかりしとんなほんま
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
はいけやこんなんじゃ間違えたのんびりしてんのこれよしはいミッションクリア拳と友情チャールズと会いましたねこれは嬉しいなでチャールズはおんのここにチャールズどこ行ったんすかまあでもあれですね多分こっからこのおるやんでかやっていけっていうことやわここいてますわ
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
そうやな
Just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired
初心者のための日曜大工
stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now,
もう
I
後でそん
reckon
なん言っ
these
ても
horses
しゃあない
will
や
have
ん
it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now,
何すんの
just pull.
体を反らす
John, I'll go when you do.
Okay,
手綱を引く
on me.
はい潰すんすか家
It's coming.
もうちょいうお
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right
Yeah?
out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Takes
Oh.
hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping.
確かに
Charles, make him work. Whip
頼む
him
わ
if
チ
you
ャー
have
ルズ
to.
ごめんはいミッションクリア友情と拳あの人ずっと酔うてるみたいなほんまにはいということで今日はちょっと時間の切りがいいんでこれで終わりにしてまた次回この続きからはい遊んでいきましょうそれではお疲れ様です